In the world of storytelling, we often witness characters at pivotal moments, forced to confront their beliefs and codes of conduct to harness newfound power.
He is the one.
Neo's awakening to his true potential in the Matrix. Kratos' transformation in God of War as he breaks free from his vengeful past.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne.
Goku's embrace of Ultra Instinct in Dragon Ball Z. And Batman's ultimate break from his code in The Killing Joke showcase this transformative journey. These moments not only redefine their identities, but also empower them to face seemingly insurmountable challenges. The Ghost of Tsushima's Ghost of Yarikawa mission stands out as one of the most pivotal and intense moments in the game, and it's much more than just a battle against waves of Mongol invaders. It's a poetic confrontation, an eruption of long-buried hatred, unresolved legacies, and the true dawn of Jin Sakai's transformation into the Ghost. Raised with a deep sense of honor and loyalty to the samurai code, Jin is initially guided by the teachings of his uncle, who instilled in him the strict adherence to fighting honorably. However, as the Mongols decimate Tsushima and traditional warfare fails, Jin must make the difficult choice to embrace the way of the Ghost, which involves stealth, deception, and brutality, tactics that his uncle and the samurai code abhor. This personal conflict with his uncle, who represents the old ways, drives much of Jin's emotional journey.
I struggle with it every day. But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code.
Jin's gradual transformation not only redefines him as a warrior, but ultimately forces him to choose between loyalty to his family and doing what's necessary to save his home. The pivotal mission in Yarikawa encapsulates the heart of Jin's internal battle, a hero forced to abandon tradition to protect his people. As Jin stands among the villagers of Yarikawa, a moment of realization begins to take root. They watched him fight, each movement infused with a wild, almost primal energy that sets him apart from the disciplined samurai they once knew.
I've never seen a samurai fight like that.
It was nothing.
You are more than a samurai. He is a vengeful spirit, back from the grave to slaughter the Mongols.
Where do we hide now?
You don't. Fire up your forge, and get back to making strong Komatsu weapons. That's how we fight back. That's how we'll save Lord Shimura.
Here, in the face of despair, Jin is on the brink of embracing his new identity, one that straddles the line between the honor of the samurai and the ruthless efficiency of a ghost.
I think they liked it.
This internal conflict and the external chaos set the stage for the most infamous mission in Ghost of Tsushima. A pivotal confrontation that not only challenges Jin's beliefs, but also redefines what it means to be a warrior in a land under siege.
See you again.
Yarikawa, once a proud and defiant clan, known for their masterful swordsmen and infamous rebellion, stands in stark contrast to the nobility of the samurai. Their fall wasn't just the result of political defeat, it was the embodiment of betrayal, hatred, and desperation. And when you enter Yarikawa, the weight of that history hangs like a storm waiting to break.
Long ago, The samurai of Clan Yarikawa were the most skilled swordsmen on our island. In every generation, one lord was taught their family secret, a deadly technique called the Dance of Wrath that could cut through any foe's defense. The Dance of Wrath found its greatest master in Lord Tokiasa Yarikawa. Though beloved by his people, he resented Clan Shimura's power. Desperate to seize control, he set off a bloody rebellion that claimed countless lives. Lord Shimura's father and brothers fell to Yarikawa's Dance of Wrath technique. But with Clan Sakai's aid, Shimura put down the rebellion and executed Lord Yarikawa. Before he died, the traitor vowed to avenge his conquered people from beyond the grave. Now they leave offerings to his spirit at shrines in old Yarikawa's ruins. They beg for their enemies to die, and the spirit of Yarikawa's vengeance answers their calls with the Dance of Wrath.
The Yarikawa Rebellion wasn't just a local uprising, it was an all-out challenge to the shogunate led by Lord Togo of Clan Yarikawa. The people of Yarikawa saw the island of Tsushima slipping further into the grip of the ruling samurai clans, particularly Clan Shimura, and they refused to stand idly by. They harbored a deep-seated resentment for generations, but Togo gave them a cause, a fire to rally around. Historically, the Yarikawa Rebellion mirrors the real-life uprisings in Japan's history, such as the Jokyu War, where clans rose against the ruling powers. The struggle against oppression resonates with many historical events, making the rebellion feel not just like a fictional backdrop, but a reflection of Japan's turbulent past. Fast forward to Jin Sakai's time. The Mongols have laid siege to Yarikawa, and the once proud clan is on the brink of annihilation. What makes this mission so thrilling isn't just the Mongol threat, it's the fact that Yarikawa itself holds no love for Jin. They remember the betrayal of the samurai, the fall of their great leader, and they see in Jin not a savior, but a reminder of their humiliation. The tension is palpable as you approach the besieged town. The walls are crumbling, hope is all but lost, and the people of Yarikawa are more than ready to die for their home.
They'll breach the gate!
Stand your ground! Every Mongol who sets foot inside our walls will die!
But then Jin does what no samurai before him would have dared. He fights like a demon. And for the first time, the people of Yarikawa witness the ghost in action. There's something chilling about this moment. Civilians describe Jin's movements as unnatural, almost supernatural. He doesn't just fight, he becomes something else entirely, something terrifying. It's here in the heart of Yarikawa's ruins that Jin's legend is truly born. The presentation of Jin's transformation draws heavily from Akira Kurosawa's films, particularly The Seven Samurai and Yojimbo. In Yojimbo, the protagonist operates in the shadows, manipulating rival factions to create chaos, much like Jin does in Yarikawa. Kurosawa's influence on the aesthetics and themes of Ghost of Tsushima is profound. The game pays homage to his cinematic style through sweeping landscapes and intense personal combat. In this light, Jin's actions are not just a personal journey, but a tribute to the very essence of samurai storytelling. A hero rising amidst chaos, shaped by the struggles around him. But Yarikawa's story is not just one of rebellion, it is a battleground where the living confront the shadows of their past. In this chapter, one figure rises to challenge Jin Sakai. General Temuge, a formidable warrior driven by the bounty Khotun has placed on the ghost's head.
Temuge! Face me!
The ghost! Khotun will reward me for your aid!
I am Jin Sakai, and I have killed men like you all across our island.
Your blood will soak the island!
Careful, Temuge. You can't get Khotun's reward if you're dead.
A lucky blow! You will not get another!
You have killed men in many countries, Temuge. But here, you die.
Ghosts of Tsushima!
As the general's strength wanes, Jin sees an opportunity. With a final, decisive blow, he overwhelms Temuge, who staggers back toward his men, bloodied and beaten. In a last act of desperation, Temuge bellows for his forces to flee and to inform the Khan of their failure. But before the general can retreat, Jin delivers the final blow. He impales Temuge from behind, a visceral reminder of his indomitable spirit. As the general's head falls, the Mongols witness a transformation. A dark aura envelops Jin, marking the emergence of the ghost stance. In that moment, Jin Sakai transcends mortality, becoming more than a man. He becomes a demon, a specter of vengeance that haunts the battlefield, instilling fear in the hearts of his enemies. The legacy of this duel echoes throughout Yarikawa, solidifying Jin's place as the Ghost of Tsushima, a title born from blood, fire, and an unwavering will to protect his home.
Cut them down!
Take their hands!
Everyone to the gate! Push through!
This fight is a chilling reminder that the past never truly dies. It lingers, shaping the future, and often leads to a cycle of violence and retribution.
Yuna!
We saved your town. Now, we help Lord Shimura save our island.
We are not soldiers!
Who killed these Mongols? Who stood against the siege? Who saved Yarikawa?
We did!
As Jin's legend grows, the island's people begin to rally around him, not as a samurai, but as a figure of hope and rebellion.
You say you are not soldiers. You are warriors. We can defeat the invaders and save our home, but only if we stand together.
The final moments of the mission hint at a Tsushima that could very well turn its back on the samurai code entirely, embracing a new, darker path under the leadership of the Ghost. This mission is a masterclass in storytelling, blending history, myth, and raw emotion into a single, unforgettable experience. It's a reminder that sometimes the ghosts of the past are far more dangerous than any invader, and that the line between hero and villain is often blurred by the choices we make. By intertwining Jin's journey with the dark legacy of Yarikawa, the game transcends traditional narratives, offering players a profound exploration of identity, choice, and the haunting power of the past.
Face down in the street.
As I wrap up the exploration of this part of Jin's journey, it's impossible not to reflect on his conversation with Yuna before the pivotal battle. When Jin says,
Sometimes, our only choice is to walk away from everything we know.
he's starting to realize something. He just isn't sure what yet. But after the battle, Jin reaches a revelation. The ghost isn't just a tactic, it is a necessity. He doesn't abandon the samurai code yet, but I believe that at this point, Jin Sakai has truly become the ghost. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate you taking the time to join me on this deep dive and watching the whole video. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, please consider supporting the channel and giving me thoughts or suggestions in the comments below. Your support means the world to me and helps motivate me to create more content like this. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.